Getting started with Camtasia Relay at MiraCosta College. To get started with Camtasia Relay at MiraCosta College, you will be going to the website relay, RELAY.miracosta.edu, and then hit the Enter key on your keyboard. It will resolve to this page. What you will do next is you will log in with your MiraCosta College login and password. This is the same login and password you use to log into Surf, as well as other systems at MiraCosta College, including Blackboard. Once you have logged into the system for the first time, you will see this information that action is necessary for your screencast.com or YouTube account. Currently at MiraCosta College, in order to publish from Camtasia Relay, you must have either a screencast.com account or a YouTube account. To set that up, all you have to do is click on it. We'll do the screencast first, and you can title it My Screencast, and then you'll enter your account. And this is the credentials you'll have out on screencast.com. And then if you have any, if you want to allow commenting or not, and then any special folder. And then you click on Save. If your credentials are good, it will come back and says the account's saved, and you'll have a green check mark, which means you can now save to Screencast. To do the YouTube one, we can click up here on the left where it says YouTube, or when you were on this first dashboard page, you can click on YouTube, and then you could also give it a title, anything, My YouTube is fine, and you'll come down here where it says YouTube, and you just put in your YouTube account. And if you have Gmail, you'll already have YouTube an account. And then whether or not you want to make it public or private, and then any keywords tagging it. These can be either something that's about the class, or you can leave it blank like I'm going to do. Now, notice that unverified YouTube accounts, they have a 15-minute limit in length, so you'll want to go over to YouTube and verify your account if it's a brand new account ahead of time if you're going to do videos that are more than 15 minutes. Okay, I have now successfully added my YouTube account information and screencast.com information. To get back, I click on Home and then click on Dashboard. Now I'm back on the main screen, and it tells me that I do not have any presentations. So the next step, now that I've put my information in for screencast.com or youtube.com, these are places that I can publish to from Camtasia Relay. Then I'm going to download the recorder. To do that, click on Download Camtasia Relay Recorder, and then find the recorder that is appropriate for your system. Most people will be either on Windows or Mac. Mac is this one. Or you can also download it for your iPhone and iPad, as well as your Android devices. Lastly, there's one here for downloading to a USB stick. So if you're in a classroom and you want to use the Camtasia recorder, you can from a USB stick. To download it, I happen to be on a Windows PC, so I'm going to click on this one here. I'm going to click on Desktop, and I'm going to go ahead and save it. When it's done downloading, all you have to do is launch it from here, double click, and install it. And it will run through and install the software. Once the software is installed, on your desktop you will find an icon that says Camtasia Relay. Double click on that, which will start the Camtasia Relay Recorder. What you're going to do is you're going to log in with the same login and password you used to log into Relay. and I have logged into the Camtasia Relay Recorder. This is the Camtasia Relay Recorder. In order to record on your screen, what you're going to do is you're going to select a profile. Now you have your options here. It's caption and publish to screencast, caption and publish to YouTube, or upload and decide later. So if you're not sure, you can select that and you'll make the decision later. You can title your presentation. And give it a description. You'll see that my audio is working because you'll see it moving here. If that's not the case, you can come up here where it says audio and you can select the microphone that's appropriate. Obviously I'm using a USB headset and that one's selected already. You could select any of these other ones as well by clicking on them. You also, if you have multiple displays, you can select which display you want to record. If you have a camera as well, you can select the camera and turn it on here. Also, hotkeys, if you wanted to make any of these options easier to do with your keyboard, you can do that as well here. Alright, so it's a very simple recorder. Now, when I want to test it, I can click on test, or I can just go ahead and say record. So I'm going to go ahead and start recording. And this record screen will show up. And now I'm recording everything that's happening on my screen. I'm just going to move a couple things around here and show you the fact that you can record and then click on stop. And what's cool is it will record everything that is currently playing on your screen, and you can play it back. Will show up. And you can do some very basic editing on here. If you want to do some trimming, you can. So if you say, for instance, your video starts here, but you really want it, to start at 2 seconds or 4 seconds, see the timeline right there, you can drag those little markers in there. You can come back here, marker here, and now it'll only, now I'm recording everything that's happening. It'll cut off the front and the end of it and go ahead and just put that in there. So some very basic editing in here. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that trim. And then the very last thing that happens now is you click on submit. When you have uploaded a Camtasia Relay recording, it will go back here to this area which we had logged into previously, and if I click on home, I click on dashboard, I can see that the video is there and I can click on it, and I will see that it is currently in the process of processing the video. Also, you will receive an email from Camtasia Relay letting you know when your video is ready for review. Once your video is ready for review, you can caption it online. And I will show you how. When you receive the email that your video is ready on Camtasia Relay, you'll log back into Camtasia Relay, which is the system that we logged into here. And if you go to Home and then Dashboard, you'll see that your presentation is waiting for you to caption it. This may take some time, so be patient. The longer your video is, the longer time it will take to complete the captioning for you. So you go ahead and you click on the video, and the caption editor will display on your screen. Now you will see the captions. The more you use Camtasia Relay, the better the captions will be. So as you can see, here are the captions. Record screen will show up. And now I'm recording everything that's happening on my screen. See my captions. I'm just going to move a couple things around here and show you the fact that you can record and then click on stop. So as you saw, those captions I use Relay quite a bit. So those captions actually came out very well. Your very first captions will be hilarious because some of them will come out clear depending on your voice, and others will not. All you have to do is edit them. So say if this one was supposed to be your screen, record, um, okay, you can just click on it and edit the caption and go to the next caption and edit it as such. If you click this button, it will replay it again, and therefore you can go back in and caption. You can always delete a caption as well, or add a caption, and then continue to play. You can fast forward, you can go to the next, or rewind, and so forth. You can do continuous playback, so it'll keep playing it back so that you can caption it, and of course there's a volume setting. So it's a very basic, simple caption editor. As soon as you're done captioning here on the system, you click out Preview and Submit up here. It will show you your captions. Okay, and each one of these captions will play at a certain time. And then you can save them, and then you can publish them. So if you're completed, you click on Publish, and now the system will publish the recording for you. In this example, I use Screencast, so it will finish the processing and post it to Screencast. As you can see, a number of things are pending now. We have our system set up so that it will save the original Camtasia recording. If you need to edit the recording for some reason, you will have to use Camtasia Studio, the full version, which we have up here in the Teaching and Technology Center in the Library Information Hub. You will receive an email when your presentation is posted to Screencast or to YouTube if you use the YouTube publishing. If you have questions, contact Karen Korstad at kkorstad@miracosta.edu or Dr. Jim Julius at jjulius@miracosta.edu.